we'll get you in about 5 minutes. We can get started here. So, Coach, we hear you have a bunny story.
A bunny story?
Like, there's now ETBU bunnies on your team?
We do. We have a few little bunnies. We went and played at UT Dallas. I guess it's been 2 weekends ago. Yeah. And in pregame, before our last game, one of the girls had spotted a nest of bunnies on the field, which was really random that they still were there, just considering where they're at. But anyway, so in the process, they got kind of nest kind of got messed up and messed with or whatever. Long story short, the coaches talked about it, and so their team took 3 of them, and we took 3 of them.
Wow, there were 6 bunnies?
There were 6 bunnies. We
Wow.
weren't sure really what we were going to do with them, but it was crazy. Anyway, so we end up with these bunnies, and on the way home, they're just really friendly little bunnies. And I know in situations like that, it's hard to get them to survive and stuff like that. And we had originally started out with 3. We had one named Comet, Tiger, and Neville. Long story. But Comet, after UTD, we found him there. Unfortunately, Comet did not survive. But the other 2 are doing great, and they make regular appearances at games and road trips and things like that.
And they're great for the kids to pet.
They are. They've been making appearances around town. They've gone to the Trinity preschool, and they've gone to the Trinity, the older school. And so just opportunity for our girls to share with them. They love them. It's like their therapy pets. But they get to share with them, the kids, these bunnies, and it's just been a kind of fun little thing. And they do have an Instagram page, and they have quite the following.
You already got, I think it's close to 200 followers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For bunnies.
Yeah, for bunnies. They are cute.
And you rotate around the feedings with the team?
Yeah, everybody kind of chips in, helping out with them. They aren't, we were having to bottle feed them, but they aren't being bottle fed anymore, so they're kind of just growing up.
Oh,
for
so
us.
Quick.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of big moments in the last week. Lacey Lindsey hit her 50th career home run, and then Jordan Anderson had a perfect game last week, all within kind of a week setting. Talk about that and seeing those moments as a coach happen.
Well, Lacey, it's been just really fun to watch her entire career. It's funny, we kind of recalled back to her freshman year when she first got here. She had kind of struggled in the fall, and just a conversation that her and I had and just how she was motivated through that, and just to kind of see her fight and become, one of the greatest hitters that we've ever had. Not just in our program, but in the conference. I mean, she has really just kind of set the bar really high, and it's been great to watch her grow, as a young lady, but also as a player, and just the things that she's done has been amazing here for our program. Jordan, she's new to our program this year, and so it's been interesting to see her growth too. She has a very high ceiling, and she continues to every week get better. And so that was, seeing her potential all click and things like that. That was great to see her do that.
That was fun to watch. I haven't seen many perfect games like that. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 in my sports information career. And to see that, you're like, wow, did that just really happen? And it's a fun moment to see that, and you're so happy for her and the team and what takes place.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had asked her, first of all, she didn't even realize she did it. I think she was just in the zone, and she I think had 10 strikeouts that game, but she didn't realize really what she had done. And I'd asked her if she'd ever done that before. She's like, I don't know. So it's something that she doesn't think about. She just goes out there and pitches and tries to do her best to help her team win. So it's nice to see kids like that.
We got about a minute and a half left here. Next weekend is Strikeout Cancer Weekend, I believe, April 7th and 8th. Tell us a little bit about that and what we're going to. It's also part of Division III week. What you'll do for Strikeout Cancer?
Well, it's actually a big weekend for us and baseball. We're doing the Strikeout Cancer game, which we raise funds for our on-campus cancer fund, where we're able to cut a $500 check to people in our ETB family that are battling cancer. So that's a great cause for us, and it's something we've done for years and years now. Baseball will be hosting their James Morgan Memorial Weekend, and we'll also be having baseball and softball alumni weekend, which is, there's a lot of baseball, softball, former players that are married, and, a lot that are friends. So I'll just have a chance to honor, these people that have helped build our program and get an opportunity to show them the exciting stuff that's happening to our facility.
Yeah, it's always a great weekend when we do the Strikeout Cancer, but combined with baseball and Division III, I think we're going to do cookouts both days, one for Division III day, and then I think one for the baseball softball alumni day. Talk a little bit about that. Are they going to have an alumni game in the morning, or when do you guys?
So we're not actually doing a game itself. We're just mostly having a recognition weekend. We play that day, so we'll do our Strikeout Cancer stuff before the first game, and then in between games we'll be able to recognize all the alum in attendance and just kind of where they are now.
That'll be fun to have some of those players come back that have been part of the program, the storied seasons, and kind of hopefully pour into your team this year and talk about what they've done and things like that.
Yeah.
Is it always fun to have those alumni come back and talk to them and see the memories, talk about those memories again?
It is. It's neat to see. I've kind of been here so long now that there's 10 years worth of kids that I've coached now, but I also played here, so there's just a wide range of seeing the progress of our program and our facility and just where we're at. It's proud for me to be able to share with the kids that I played with kind of where we are now, and the facility has been the biggest thing that we're excited about right now, and just being able to share that with them, because that's something that they all worked for and helped us attain. So
yeah. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for talking to us, and we'll get you out of here so you can get on to another meeting, and we'll good luck this weekend heading up to Arkansas and taking on Ozarks.
All right, thank you.
All right, Coach.